Hello, my name is Calixtro and I'm going to show you how to install an operating system using VirtualBox. Now, materials we're going to use is, first of all, VirtualBox. Second is the Windows 10 ISO file. We can just go to Google and search for the installation media of Windows 10. Now, next, we're going to need Microsoft Visual C++ in order for our Oracle VirtualBox to work. Now first, we're gonna go to VirtualBox and click Downloads. Sorry, let me focus. Now, after clicking Downloads, this should pop up. Now, depending on your platform, right now I am on Windows 10, as you can see. Depending on your platform, Mac, Linux, you're just gonna click each link and go ahead and download your host. Now next, for our ISO file, just click this download now, and then just download the the Microsoft Visual C++ depending on your platform. From here, if you have a 32-bit platform, click here. If you have a 64-bit PC or laptop, you're just gonna click here. So now after installing the ISO file, we're just gonna go ahead and open the file, and this is how to set up your ISO file. Just click yes. Now next, getting a few things ready. This should be the first thing that should pop up after installing the ISO file for Windows 10. Now I'll just skip to the part where the ISO file is ready. Now, as I said earlier, this is how to set up your Windows 10 ISO file. So now you're just gonna click. This should pop up before. This thing should pop up after installing. Now just click accept. Getting a few things ready. As I said, I'll just skip to the part. Now for here, we're gonna choose create installation media. Just click that and click next. Now just click next for that. From here, it actually depends. If you want to transfer your ISO file to a USB flash drive, like here, as you can see, I'm plugged in now, or you can just burn the ISO file later. So I'm just gonna choose that, then click next. As you can see, this thing should be saved in your file manager. So just click save. Actually, I have, since if you haven't even noticed yet, I already installed my ISO file. Now for here, I'll just give you a step-by-step using my voice. From here, after clicking next, the installation and the setup should be here, and just wait for the thing to set up, and it should install your ISO file or set the ISO file. Now we're just gonna click X, yes, since I already installed mine. Now we're gonna go to Oracle VirtualBox and click our Windows host. For here, I already installed mine, so we're just gonna open the file for VirtualBox. Click yes. Now, as I said earlier, just a quick disclaimer. I already installed my VirtualBox, so this installation wouldn't work since I already installed mine. But I will show you how to set up your Oracle VirtualBox. So just click next. After that, next, and now a warning with network interface installing blah blah blah. Proceed to install now. Just click yes and yes. So for here, are you ready to install? Now for here, you're just gonna click install, and everything should be in re. So after clicking install, your Oracle VirtualBox should install, but I already installed mine. Now for me, I'm just gonna cancel and go ahead and open my VirtualBox. So for here, after installing and setting up your VirtualBox, and after setting up your Visual C++ and your ISO file, we're gonna go and click New. For the name, it actually depends. So now I'm gonna name him Windows 10 Professional Gamer. Now for the name, it actually depends. As you can see, this very funny name, ha ha ha, for me. Now for the version, we're just gonna click 64-bit, Windows 10 64-bit, depending on the bit that we downloaded. So we downloaded the 64-bit and we're gonna use a 64-bit. Now for type, Microsoft Windows, that's okay. Next, it actually depends, so we're gonna use 8 CPUs, 4 CPUs, and just the default. It actually depends, your hardware actually depends. Now for virtual hard disk, we're just gonna click create a virtual hard disk now and just click next. Now this is the summary of the machine name and OS type. So summary here, this is summary, the machine name, machine folder, ISO image, blah blah blah. So just click finish. Now as you can see, Windows 10 Professional Gamer is made. Now let's go to settings. This is where the settings you can change your system. So for example, system, motherboard, processor, and acceleration, depending on your preferences. Display, same thing. Make sure it's on 128 megabytes. Now for storage, this is the last part, the most important part rather. We're gonna go click empty, and then choose the little disk icon. Now choose a disk file and let's go ahead and click Windows, and after that click OK. Now our Windows 10 Professional Gamer simulation is ready to start. Now just click start. Powering VM up. You can go ahead and click full screen, and now this thing should set up. Now I'll just skip to the part where this thing opens up. Okay, so here, this is the part where Windows 10 is setting up. So now I'll just skip to the part where everything pops up. Now here, welcome to the part where we're actually installing a Windows operating system. Now just click English, United States, time and currency format is English, blah blah blah. Just click next. Now for here, click install now. Setup is starting. Now we'll just skip to the part. Now for here, we're gonna go ahead and click I don't have a product key. Click I don't have a product key. And for here, you can choose any operating system you want. So for here, I'm gonna use Windows 10 Pro since I'm a pro gamer. Joking. Then click next. Just click I accept the license and terms. Click next. For here, click custom install Windows only advanced. Now for here, just click drive 0 unallocated space, click next. Now for here, we're now actually installing Windows from our simulation, or let's say your PC, getting files ready for installation. Now I'll just skip to the part. Okay, so for here, as you can see, I'm very happy since the installing of Windows 10 is very much successful. As you can see here, Windows is getting ready. For this part, if you actually waited again, This will actually lead you to the tutorial on how to use Windows and setting the Windows up. This is actually different from the setup we did earlier, since that part was literally installing the operating system to the PC. Now we're just setting the Windows that we installed here, like for example your email and etc. Now I will play a video of where I also installed the operating system from VirtualBox, and I will show you some clips of me going to the walkthrough to the tutorial.
Of your screen. If you need an assistive screen reader, press the Windows, Control, and Enter keys at the same time to turn on narrator.
I wasn't able to record. So this is how to install Windows 10 operating system in VirtualBox. So I hope you learned something in this video. Thank you, and please like and subscribe. This is Samuel Antonio E. Calixtro signing off. Goodbye.